and just pass it down and put it in front of you. Don't ask questions. So what we're going to do, I'm a big advocate for Tony Robbins. I've gone through his strategic intervention coaching, which is all about how I like to describe mindset coaching from life coaching is like going to the hospital versus going to the emergency room. So as a mindset coach, we're all about breaking open your mind and helping you figure out what limiting beliefs are preventing you from getting the results you want in your life. And as we all know, our mindset is a catalyst to whether we have success in our business or we fail, right? Which we all agree with that? Yeah? Okay, so what we're going to do is an exercise that I did. It was at the Millionaire Mindset Seminar I went to this year, and it was fascinating. And what we did is we discovered actual thought processes that are subconsciously driving our core decisions. And whether or not we realize it, our subconscious never goes to sleep. Who knew that, right? So our conscious goes to sleep while we're going to sleep, but our subconscious is constantly 24/7. This guy never takes a break. He's always going. So whatever thoughts that are going through our mind are going to subconsciously drive our decisions because the decision comes from a thought, right? So what we're going to do in this exercise, everyone have a pen. Awesome. So I'm going to play an instrumental, classical, relaxing music for 1 minute. And what you're going to do, right at the top of the paper, write your name and write limiting beliefs. Do you not have a pen? We need a pen for him. Let's have a pen. Pen. Anyone have a pen?
Yes.
All right. So what we're going to do, don't start yet. For 1 minute, I'm going to time it, and you're going to write down any thought that has caused fear, anxiety, doubt, anything for you that has not helped you. So ready, set, go. Any thoughts that do not serve you? I'm not good enough. I'm not worthy enough. I don't have the right resources. I came from a broken home. I'm a recovering alcoholic. I'm a sex addict. No one will listen to me. Any thought that has not served you in your life right now. No one cares what I have to say. I'm not pretty enough. I'm not handsome enough. I don't have the proper training. I just got started. People don't believe what I say. My wife, my husband doesn't take me seriously. Any thought that does not serve you. I want to honor every single one of you right now doing this because I see how you're very committed to this. And the more you're committed to this exercise, I promise you, you're going to see how this shows up in your business. So 10 more seconds, wrap it up. Any limiting thought that has held you back up to this point in your life right now. Okay. Put the pen down. What we're going to do now for 1 minute, we're going to do an exercise that Tony Robbins talks about. Has anyone ever gone to a Tony Robbins seminar? Okay. So you know he talks about the priming process, the importance of priming. If you're not aware of that, it's a way that you get your mind in a successful state of mind in the morning. What we're going to do for 1 minute is we're going to do an exercise on gratitude. And that the reason why gratitude is so vital is because, and he teaches this, and he's always pounding this in every message he talks about, the more you focus on gratitude, fear disappears, limiting thoughts disappear. Anything that does not serve you disappears. So I'm teaching you something now, and we're going to get back to this pen and paper in a second. But for 1 minute, what we're going to do, everyone is going to close your eyes. Close your eyes. Everyone put your pen down. Put your pen down. And close your eyes. And take your right hand and put it over your heart. What we're going to do for 1 minute, we're going to go into our own world right now. This is our own little element. And what we're going to do for 1 minute is I want you to feel the strength of your heart. feel your heart beating for you right now. Feel how it beats for you so strong. Feel the strength of it. Feel how it's beating for you over and over and over and over again. It beats for you even when you sleep. It beats for you without asking for anything in return. It beats for you because it believes in you. And its one core focus your entire life is to beat for you, cheer for you, because it believes in you. And what I want you to do is start thinking of something that you're really proud of yourself for. It could be small, it doesn't have to be big, it could be a personal thing, it could be something in your business. Just think of something right now that you're really grateful to yourself, you're really proud of yourself for. Something that you've done recently. Maybe you helped someone that you love get out of a situation that they didn't know how to get out of. Or maybe you helped a stranger fill up their gas tank because they didn't have any cash on them. Or maybe you took a moment for yourself because you realized you just needed to unplug and take some special care for you. Because you have to take care of yourself before you can take care of anyone else. And I want you to now allow that feeling of gratitude to expand a little bigger. And I want you to imagine, while you have your eyes closed, think of a beautiful white sparkling light coming down, hovering over your head. And imagine this sparkling white light entering the crown of your head and going slowly down through your body, down your throat, down your chest, down your arms, shooting out of your fingertips, down your back, down your legs, and shooting out through your toes, and swirling down underneath the earth and shooting back up through you, through your crown of your head. And feel that strength that's in you right now. Now I want you to say one thing to yourself right now, quietly, why you're proud of yourself in this moment, why you're grateful for yourself, why you're proud of who you are right now in this moment. And give yourself a little extra tap right now in your heart, telling yourself quietly, I know that we're a team here. I'm moving forward in any moment that I do not feel good enough, valuable enough, or smart enough. I'm going to place my hand over my heart and I'm going to reconnect with you. And I'm going to be reminded that we're a team here and that you believe in me and I believe in you and we are one. Take a deep breath in and slowly release it. Now you can open up your eyes, take your hand off your heart. You all had like the most beautiful face of each and every one of you. It was like angelic. It was amazing. So what I just took you through a process is a little part of the priming exercise that Tony Robbins does. He does it for 10 minutes. Imagine doing that for 10 minutes, right? But the power of this, I want you to take this and put it in the back of your pocket. Whether you're in traffic, whether you're at home, you can use this any time of your day. You have that thought-limiting belief. Now, turn your paper over, and we're going to close with this final exercise. Now, you're going to write at the very top of this, why I'm so cool. I know, it sounds funny, right? It sounds weird, because normally we don't tell ourselves how cool we are. This is something that I recently heard from Trent Shelton. He's a former NFL player, and he was on Impact Theory. The guy, Tom Ballou, who opened the Quest bars, used those Quest nutrition bars. He has this big, over 1 million followers, this big open discussion interviews with super successful people. He brought this guy on, and he talked about this exercise, and we're going to do it today because it's really fun. So you're going to write at the top, why I'm so cool. And for 1 minute, you're going to write out reasons why you are so cool. Whatever that is, small, little, personal, successful, ready, set, go. So these are going to be, I'm a husband, I'm a wife, I'm a father, I'm a mother, I'm an entrepreneur. I've done something that most of my family members are too afraid to do. I achieved this rank in something I achieved, a training, a certification. I finished that 2-mile walk yesterday, but I didn't know I was going to be able to finish. For the past 3 days, I've been drinking more water. It doesn't have to be big, it has to be little small things. Because it's the small little positive things that we do that build up to big affirmations, to big reminders of why we are so cool. Maybe it's I got out of debt recently. I paid off that last credit card. Maybe I had that conversation on the phone with someone recently that was really hard. Maybe I realized that someone that I was seeing in the moment is someone that may not be the best for me, but I'm detached from the situation. And I know that my Creator's in control because I know who I am. Maybe I'm going to decide to take myself out on a date once a week, dress up, glam up, take myself out to dinner because I deserve it. Buy myself something. Doing some more self-care for me. Because the more I do things for myself, I'm reminded that I am valuable. And when we know we're valuable, we don't allow people to disrespect us. We don't allow those limiting beliefs on the other side of the paper to come up. Because what we're writing down now trumps all of that. So 10 more seconds here. Any last few things you can think of at why you're so cool, why you're proud of yourself? Finish that. And if you're done, you can take your pen and put it down on the paper. And what you're going to do is you're going to take this piece of paper and keep it on you like a blankie does with your little kid, blankie all the time. This is your blankie. You're going to keep this with you in your purse, in your wallet, at any time you have a limiting belief. You're going to take out this pen and you're going to take out this paper, and you're going to say it out loud. I know that sounds silly, but there's power in hearing yourself because you're telling your subconscious, this is who I am, why I'm so cool. Because you have to be the master of your own mind, and that's the way you do it. Now, this last thing I'm going to show you, I'm going to have to experience some pain for a second, but you guys are worth it, so I'm going to do it. You're going to go get a rubber band. If you don't want to buy one, you can go to Whole Foods like I got and go to the celery department. Free. Celery juice is really good for you. It's good for your gut. I do it every morning. I juice it, so I got this for free if you don't want to buy a rubber band. You're going to get one of these. And every time one of those little thoughts creep up in your mind that's not serving you, the negative ones, you're going to go like this. Here I go. Ow, it hurts. But guess what it does? Every single time you have a limiting belief, you do this. You do this. This is really painful, by the way. I'm doing this for you guys. But what this does is you're teaching your brain, no, we don't go there. We don't go there. And what you're going to start finding is you're going to be doing it less because you don't want to feel the pain, right? That's how you reprogram your mind. It works, and what works, we use. So your goal today, this weekend, is to go get you a little rubber band. You don't want to buy one? Go to Whole Foods, celery department, free. It says organic because we're organic, right? Get one of these, and I'm telling you right now, you start doing this, you start reading these, you're going to be completely blown away by the next week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks of your life, how it's going to start incorporating in your life and how your business, how you're going to show up differently in your business. Everything's starting with your mindset. Thanks so much, guys.